is pretty insane. I think that's something quite different from what we've ever raced before. And
it's a Rubik's Cube out there, and he can probably do it blindfolded.
Oh my God! It was a wake up, you know?
Looking up to see what Jackson Goldstone, can he make it 4 in a row? Vergier's time is looking in trouble here in the Twill. Vergier made a 1.3 at the bottom of the track. Here we go, Jackson Goldstone down towards the line. Is it going to be 4 in a row?
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in the Twill, and we're going to be bringing you guys Beyond Limits Season 2, baby. We're here at the 5th race of the year. Sadly, weren't able to bring you guys along for the first bit, but yeah, I'm sitting in a pretty good position right now.
Here we go, Jackson Goldstone getting ready to go. Missed just about all of last season due to injury.
Coming into this season, I felt like I had one of the best pre-seasons I've had ever.
Has already won Red Bull Hardline this season. Would love to get back to winning UCI Downhill World Cups yet again.
Look at that inside line, Jackson Goldstone.
Absolutely superb bike ride from Jackson Goldstone, Nico. If he can get the job done and get to the line, this is Jackson Goldstone back at his scintillating best, and he's headed for the hot seat here in Lunéville, Périgueux by 2.9 seconds. What a performance from one of the sport's biggest stars, Jackson Goldstone. Here we go, Boost Bro is back.
Looks like a guy that wants to win. You can see him pushing every single inch on the track.
Jackson Goldstone is down at the splits for the first time in this run. Can he recover it though? Heads out in the run that took him out of contention for the win here in 2023 where he finished first. Goldstone down towards the line now for the Santa Cruz Syndicate. The winner of the last round goes fastest by 0.05 of a second.
Just be like so close up to what's happening, and like especially right now to basically be this close up to history as it happens, history within the sport is magical.
I think people are now reacclimatising to the fact that he's really bloody good at riding a bicycle down the mountain. So yeah, pretty stoked for it. See how we can carry on.
It's Jackson Goldstone from Canada has won the last 2 rounds. Can the last rider at the top of the mountain get the win? Look at the face of Lloyd Bruni in the finish area, watching on. Bruni knows that he wants to keep that green jersey as we head to the 5th round. 0.6, he's extended by 0.3 of a second now.
Which is happening in front of us. Jackson Goldstone putting down yet another iconic run.
Is it going to be 3 in a row in 2025? Jackson Goldstone wins by 2.4 seconds in Val di Sole Trentino. The first rider to do 3 of the months since Danny Hart in 2016.
3 in a cup row. Come on! I can't believe I'm able to say, but yeah, we're going to be going for another one here in Litchfield this weekend. I completely dropped it. Missed the grip. Quick little, I don't know, hour and a half of shoot for this new Podium Fox Fork, the upside down one. So yeah, the guys just asked to get some clips, so came out here in Let's Wheel, found a random trail at the bottom of the hotel, and yeah, got a few clips. So nothing too crazy, just a little more than on the sticks. miss being in front of your camera, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know if you're supposed to freeze or something. Yeah, the time around.
Yeah, it's a little nicer here.
So cool.
Track one, baby, let's go!
You're not gonna need to pedal.
Ah, one crank. Going for a little stroll to the top of the mountain, all the way down to the bottom of the mountain, so. Here we go, dropping in. Yeah. Well, what if that turn goes kaputzi? That's a new one. I'm claiming that one. I think like as soon as you hit that, it just goes down. Look what tires are gonna use here. High rollers. I mean, this is the first time you're gonna be like properly using your brakes right here. First time getting on the anchors. Otherwise, it's just flat out. But you're gonna use your brakes a lot down here, so it's okay. Man, you're gonna be coming in hot. It's gonna be just like, yeah, off camber. You could grind it, dude. Yup. It's on. Boost boy. That's the shot right there,
Dude,
bro.
we got a little nug.
See that?
We got a roost.
Yeah, no, it's pretty insane. I think that's something quite different from what we've ever raced before. And yeah, I think like first laps are just going to be so much fun, just smashing through loam the whole way down. And yeah, I'm really stoked to see how it's going to evolve. I think it's going to get quite difficult, and it's insanely long as well. I think that's the longest track we've had, so I think it's going to be a physical one. It's definitely the sickest track I think I've ever seen. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my breakfast spot. We're in a really good spot right now. Like, whole team's working really well together. You know, new riders are, and the mechanics are all sick, and yeah, it's really good. It just seems like everyone stepped up their game to the level that, you know, the top riders were at. So, you know, not the randoms, but like the people that are not, you know, the face of mountain biking are putting results in that are, you know, quite impressive. So that's pretty crazy to see. And then like, yeah, just how tight the times are these days. It's like the quality times in Leogang to make it through Q1, you have to be like 2.5 back, and that's 20th place, which is like insane. Like that's like tighter than F1 almost. Like we've had a few top threes that have been tighter than the F1 top threes on that same weekend. It's like, that's crazy. Yeah, and we're, you know, going for, you know, another 2 minutes longer than they are. We're going, you know, tracks changing every single lap. It's rough, gnarly. It's like it's not a, you know, perfectly groomed racetrack. You know, we still have a long rest of this season. I don't even think we're halfway through yet, so, you know, anything can happen. I'm just gonna use that confidence and motivation from the weeks in past and just try and apply that to my riding here, and yeah, just enjoy myself on the bike, because that's where I really find like I'm riding the best is when I'm, you know, able to pick up and just, you know, flow my way down the track. So yeah, just gonna try and enjoy every second of it. Alrighty everyone, welcome back. this mega off camber. Oh my god, I almost crashed. It was a wake up, you know? Yeah, it felt like it was a pretty good day overall, but need to sort a few things out. My wrist was a little sore for some reason, not sure what happened to that. Just went and got some physio on it. Hopefully that sorts itself out tomorrow, but yeah, good day riding. Got quite a few laps in. Just need to simply pick up the pace now. Okay.
You were off.
Dude, I almost went down so hard. Save of my life. Well, that'll do. I was very much expecting to come down to the finish line and look back and see 10, but it was missing a 0. We're P1 for now. Holy. Well, I had a near death up top, and I was like, can't cruise no more. Oh! What happened there? Was it just huge? Just slid the front. There's a root there, and then I was like wide there. Yeah, I was like regroup. Oh, yeah, today went quite well. P1 in the end of the day. Times were tight. I think I was 0.4 of a second ahead of Luca, and then yeah, like 4th place was 0.8 of a second. So, you know, a good few guys in the top, you know, second within me. So, yeah, today was good. I had a few like moments in practice. Bit of a scrappy morning, I'm gonna be honest. And the run itself in Q1 wasn't exactly perfect. I mean, I had, you know, that quite a big moment, you know, off in that second split, and then, you know, just a few things where, you know, hit holes too hard, but, you know, average speed was still good, kept it flowing, and was able to get a really good bottom split. So, yeah, no, positives for tomorrow, and yeah, we go again, last drop. It's gonna be a crazy feeling doing that 2 in a row. So, yeah, all eyes for tomorrow. I'm just gonna head up for a quick track walk, see if anything's changed, see if I can find anything new, and then, yeah, rest up for tomorrow. Knees still sore. It's crazy how much, I'm not gonna say easier, but like less effort on the body this year has been. You know, just coming in healthy, not having that appendix injury, and then, you know, just I think it's really easy to like over push yourself and and it's definitely really easy to be like not prepared for your race start. That's one thing I feel like I've done pretty well this year, is like I feel like I'm able to, you know, really lock in and you know, put all the other issues away, and then yeah, it's tough work out here. Morning, guys.
Yeah, he's stoked. I mean, he's obviously probably already told you, like, he did not expect to be P1 in qualies. Coming across the line, he was convinced he was going to be late. He's going to be way back. And then, yeah, pleasant surprise. So if he can link it together and make it all happen, he's got a real good chance of going well. So yeah, I'm keen to see what happens. A couple of practice runs this morning, and then we've got the big weight. He doesn't drop until nearly 4 o'clock, so it's quite a long time to just be stewing around. But yeah, try and do the same process, same thing, and see what happens.
Oh, yeah, feeling all right. A little tired. It's still early. Well, it's 9. Yeah, I mean, I still gotta wake up. And yeah, just getting ready, getting my stuff out from the bus, and I'm gonna kit up in a second here. And oh.
Right, let's do some work.
Just pacing back and forth. I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, you scared me because you were like, oh, I better get ready. I was like, we've got over an hour.
Yeah.
Like, where am I? Am I late?
Well, I mean, just like,
Yeah, get up.
if I could go race right now, I would. But yeah, is what it is. That's all of it. That's all it is. Yeah. Just gotta deal with it. Yeah, Scott. My 3.
Bad play. Toby, Stone. Yeah.
It's raining, dude.
You asked me, how do you sum up Jackson? Somehow he manages to be wild and free, but in a very, like, he's not calculated either. I guess he has that much skill and talent. When we think he's riding out of control and on edge and witnessing the runs that he puts down, he still knows enough for how little he crashes and how hard he pushes. It's just like a 7th, or like a talent that doesn't come around that often.
Nina! Let's go! Come on! You legend! You legend! You're a legend.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, see ya.
Have a good one, Jackie.
I think that's been written right now, how to describe his style, because he's kind of changing things. Some of how his setup, his approach, how he stands on the bike, how he sees lines. Like, it's, you know, there's been a lot of downhill races through the years that have kind of defined and pushed the sports and changed, and people have followed. And right now we're seeing that with Jackson. Like, people are like what is he doing differently? I'm going to go there.
A win today would draw him level with Aaron Gwynn's record, 4 in a row.
He has a particular body type and weight and size and skill set, so it's not something you just can cut and paste. You know, you can definitely try things, but it's it's a Rubik's cube out there, and he can probably do it blindfolded.
Jackson Goldstone for the Santa Cruz Syndicate leaves the start hut in Latweel.
Last time we had 4 wins in a row from Aaron, Jackson was merely 8 years old watching the American superstar on telly. He said he had a messy run yesterday. He was shocked with how quick he rode Q1. He's seen that there's more time in the track with Loris, Loic and the Allround brothers. This is going to be electric to watch today.
You've got to go back to 2012 for the last time someone did 4 in a row. Jackson Goldstone sets off in Latweel. Really neatly done through there. We know Vergier was mesmerising up top. Has Goldstone got the beating off it? What is this next time going to tell us on a topsy-turvy day here in Italy? Jackson Goldstone is back on the clocks by 0.7 of a second, but Nico, that's closer than just about anyone's base. Oh, big moment there.
Right where he needs to be. I mean, naturally that section's flatter. It wasn't going to suit him anyway, but I think if he can get to here and really open it up, he's got a really good shot at this one.
Jackson Goldstone in the green of the UCI World Cup overall points leader, the Santa Cruz Syndicate rider. He's been unbelievable this season. 3 wins in a row.
So calmly just hucks off the end of that diving board drop.
Whoa,
triple right there.
Big pull across there for Jackson Goldstone. Nails that left-hander perfectly.
Really nice setup for that corner. We saw Luca have trouble with the pad. He hopped high on the off-camber and opened the turn, where a lot of riders were having trouble even getting the setup they needed to.
Lars Vergier watches on from the hot seat, former Santa Cruz Syndicate rider himself, watching up at their latest star now, Jackson Goldstone, going hell for leather on this Latweel course. Absolutely flying across the road gap. He's won 0.08 of a second now, Josh.
Yeah, and that was quite a messy split, to be honest. He had a few mistakes there that cost him a bit of exit speed. Now coming into these steep sections, this is where we expect Jackson to be able to swap direction and pull up and accelerate very, very well. It's one of his strengths. He can huck and butter every backside through the rest of this section here. This is where it needs to count. He is well within touch. Obviously, it's practically identical to Lars Vergier from here. Gets the inside.
Really nicely done.
He's such a good rider on these steep sections. He's light. He's able to keep his inputs to the bike really intentional. I think that pays off in these steep sections where he can come in, brake later, gate time.
It's been 1,037 days since Lars Vergier's last UCI World Cup win. Is that wait going to continue? Jackson Goldstone is 1/10 of a second outside of his time. He hasn't turned the lights green yet.
He hit the inside line when he crossed that road and still managed to carry really good speed. We haven't seen many people be able to do the inside and carry good speed across the right-hand turn.
Carries exceptional speed through the Oakley root garden there. There's 2 sections to go that are crucial right now. 0.1 of a second back. He's the first rider we've seen to backside the berm. As he comes into the 4th split.
Big pull. He's faster by 0.2 of a second. Nina Hoffman. Is it going to be double bubble for the Santa Cruz Syndicate today? Steve Pete looks on at the bottom. We're all looking up to see what Jackson Goldstone, can he make it 4 in a row? Vergier's time is looking in trouble here in Latweel.
Vergier made up 1.3 at the bottom of the
Here
track.
we go. Jackson Goldstone down towards the line. Is it going to be 4 in a row? It is. 0.6 of a second. The first time since Aaron Gwynn did it in 2012. Jackson Goldstone wins 4 UCI Downhill World Cups in a row. The Santa Cruz Syndicate have themselves a day here in Latweel.
Wow. Extraordinary run. Yesterday, Jackson made up so much time in the final split, and today he does it again right when it counts. He negative split at the top of the hill. I apologise for Peter's excitement. He negative split it at the top of the hill and he fed it all the way down when it counts. He went back at split 1, back at split 2, but he pulled it back for split 3. to claim a record-setting 4 in a row.
Nico, we're running out of superlatives for what this young man is accomplishing in 2025, and he has to do that one the hard way, as Josh said.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I think his mindset's just so good. He's calm in the gnarliest situations. I think he's just grown up, like these younger riders, they are so used to that, and maybe something that is a challenge for the more experienced riders is just normal to Jackson.
Come on!
Fuck me.
Where'd he go? There it is. Other side.
It's slowing out.
Yo, flat. Look at that.
It's like it's gone down a bit. It's holding some pressure.
It's pretty soft.
The kid just won his 4th World Cup. It was amazing. Not a dry eye on my family, that's for sure. But I also didn't want to think about 4. I just want him to do the best that he can and make it down, and then I look at the color. So, yeah, he was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't have 4 wins in a row, you know, in 5 races on the bingo card this year. That was not what I expected at all. You know, I was hoping to you know, just stay in the hunt, maybe get a win or 2 here and there, and then to, you know, put on this good of a performance is way better than I was expecting. So yeah, proud of everyone that got me here, and, you know, proud of myself for doing it.